What a great track to sit down to. Need me some moonshine. One thing New World Aeternum has always done well is the soundtrack. Love it. Well, we are jumping back into New World Aeternum after about a year of not playing. I played through the story last year. Took me about 100 hours, did a bunch of guides, and then went away waiting for a story update. And that story update is about to happen. On October 13th, we are getting the Nighthaven DLC, which is going to be a brand new region and the vampires versus werewolves story that was teased at the end of the primary campaign, which we played through last year. I am not going to be maining this game for the moment, but we are going to be dabbling a little bit to get myself back in the familiarity state with this game. Remember how to play it. I am playing on the PS5. I got to figure out the controls again. One of the things I'm going to be working on over the next week or so is going to be getting my crafting leveled up. I don't know that I'll do any quests. I might have to do a couple quests. I have a maxed out character. I don't remember how to play this game at all. So we're going to have to re-familiarize ourselves with the controls and everything else. And then on the 13th, we will be playing the DLC when it comes out. Now, it's actually not even showing me a character at the moment. There it goes. It took a minute. It's like, what are you taking a minute? What's up with that? My pumpkin-headed dude. Just took a minute to load. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, and if we have any issues, everybody, I was having internet connectivity issues this morning. Fingers crossed, we'll see how the night goes. Okay, I gotta remember how to play here. That's my healing potions. That is sharpening stones, if I remember correctly. Then we have food. We have sword, or the rapier. Okay, and we have L1. Oh, that's right. Okay, and then double pulse got you then. Then we can switch to the bow. Alright, that's all coming back slightly. Yeah, I did log in 2 days ago, I think, when I got the PS5 Pro delivered. I got everything installed. Which, by the way, everybody, FYI, tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll be starting at a normal start time. So get prepped. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Twitch. We will be live with Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow morning. That's going to be the main game for the next week or so. We'll be putting a lot of time into that. Primary sessions are going to be in the mornings, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Afternoons will be the other games we're playing, like Titan Quest 2, New World Aeternum, Starfield, No Man's Sky, etc. More on that tomorrow. Let's get back to New World. Alright. Let's see here. What I don't remember how to do is... trade skills. This is what I'm looking for. I need to go level up my woodworking... So I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember if it shows you the regions that we need to be harvesting in. I may have to go look up a harvesting guide. Because I don't know where I need to go at the moment to harvest. Let's go to like a level 30 zone. $30 to $40, Weaver's Fin. I hate the look of Weaver's Fin, though. I guess we could go to Brightwood. Is Weaver's Fin the only 30 to 40 place? It's been a hot minute since I've played. 41 to 50. All right, let's go to the Great Cleave and just see. Surely I can fast travel somewhere here. How do I fast travel? There we go. I don't know where I need to go to find level appropriate things to harvest, so I'm just going to head out to a level 40 zone and see if that's the right. If not, what I probably need to do is go look up a guide, figure out where I need to go, but I'm way too lazy to do that. Great Cleave is a big place. Let's just maybe head in this direction and see what I can see. Oh, speaking of which, you just reminded me, I better make sure that my settings... I think I have it set to the 4K. Yep. Okay. That is some creepy ass music. Is there target locking? Yeah, there is. Alright, perfect. I haven't played in a while. Oh, you know what? I better kill the bunny. Because I need skins for everything. Okay, that got me credit. That's good. I don't need bushes. What about trees? Can I... No, I don't need boulders. I need like iron and stuff. This may not be the right place. I need to find a forest. By the way, this nighttime is annoyingly dark. I may have to tweak the settings. And I probably need to go find some mature trees. It's just giving me green wood. What's Aeternum? It's a pretty awesome action-adventure game. I got a full playlist up on YouTube of last year's playthrough, which is about 100 hours to go through all the story content. There we go. Mature tree. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot how good the sound effects are. I'm still formulating my thoughts on the Xbox Game Pass thing. So I have had a Game Pass Ultimate subscription since I got my Xbox Series X about 3.5, almost, it'll be 4 years ago this Christmas I've had that machine. And I have been running an Ultimate subscription the entire time, and it has 100% been worth it to me personally. When I started off, it was like maybe $17 a month, and then over time it's risen to about, I think it's like $22 a month right now. Still 100% worth it. And if you look at the amount of games I play on my channel on a year-to-year basis, if I had to guess, I would guess that like 60 to 70% of the games that I play are Xbox Game Pass games. So I definitely get my money's worth out of Game Pass. I did a brief look at things this morning, but I was having a lot of internet issues, so I wasn't really in the right frame of mind to like really sink my teeth into it. From my initial glance, and this is not my opinion of things, this is just my initial reaction without diving into things, because I need to dive in and do my due diligence. It looks like it's a great deal on the lower end for like the two basic essential, whatever, like the essential package, which is like the base, I think, and whatever is like the mid-tier. I don't know the names of them. Those look really good because now you're getting access to PC games as well as Xbox games. That's a great deal. The price hike to $30 for Ultimate, my initial reaction, again, without doing my due diligence, is that I don't really give a shit about any of the extras that I saw at first glance. I will have a more formulated thoughts video out tomorrow after I've had a chance to really read through the article and kind of dig into what is, what really is the offer. When I saw the Fortnite thing, I was like, I don't really, my gut reaction is I don't really care that much about Fortnite, but I do approve of a strategic partnership with Epic. And that's one of the big things that's at stake there is the beginning of a big agreement with Epic. And Epic does pretty awesome things with the Unreal Engine and Unreal games. There's a lot of cool stuff that can come down the pipeline to there. There's also like the Riot stuff that's getting included. So there's a lot of perks that are getting added. I need to fully read through things. All I really care about is, am I still going to get the value? And I probably will. Because again, I play so many Xbox games already that $30 a month is a good deal for me because I pretty much play a Game Pass game. I play at least a couple of Game Pass games every month. So I'm getting my $30 worth for sure. Am I happy about the price hike? I mean, nobody's happy about a price hike ever. The question is, all of the extras going to be worth it to the people who don't do content creation for a living? Because for me, it's a tax deduction. It's not going to be a tax deduction for the vast majority of people. It is still cheaper than buying everything. Exactly, great. If you play a lot of Xbox games, 100%. And so that's sort of my initial thoughts on things. But again, tomorrow I will have a more in-depth discussion around the entire package, because I want to have the packages open in front of me. I don't want to be just speaking off the cuff without things open up in front of me. I mean, if base games cost $70, $80 and I'm spending $70, $80 2 or 3 times a month on Xbox games, then it's already worth it to me for the $30. But it's all the other stuff that I don't know enough about yet. Like, how are the rewards structured? The Riot stuff, I don't play League of Legends, so is there anything in the Riot packages that's going to be worth it to me? I'm very interested to see what the long-term partnership with Epic is going to bring about, because Epic is a pretty awesome company, and I love Unreal games. So I love the Unreal Engine. I've developed in the Unreal Engine. So that has a lot of potential to me. So I'm interested in that for sure. I think these are used for... Do I really need these right now? Probably not. I should stick to wood. Anyway, that's my... those are my short... That's the short answer, Just George. Like I said, again, tomorrow at some point I will sit down and actually pull up the news article and read through it in greater detail. I'm going to actually timestamp this, pull this out for YouTube. Initial reaction to Xbox Game Pass changes. And that was at 20 minutes. What am I doing to prep for New World Aeternum? Well, right now I'm just working on getting all my harvesting up so that when things launch in a couple of weeks, I will be prepped and ready to actually harvest all the things in the new zone, because right now I can't. The 13th is when the DLC drops. October 13th. It is free for everyone who owns New World Aeternum. So right now I'm going to focus on logging a little bit. This is probably what I'll be doing for the next couple of weeks, is just running around getting all my harvesting and crafting leveled up. And I need to, my house is in escrow because I haven't played in like a year. So I'll probably need to get my house out of escrow, do some house decorations. I do feel like things are just super dark, though. I wonder if there's some settings I need to... Or if it's just nighttime. It feels like it's been dark the whole time I've been playing. Brightness is normal. I don't want to change things. But goddamn if it doesn't feel dark. Like, the menu UI looks good, but the game world just feels really dark. Yeah, I mean, if I had to anticipate the new drop, if it's anything like the previous story drops, it'll be a good 20-25 hours of story content. So it'll be worth sinking your teeth into. The sound design is so good. What I'll probably need to do tomorrow is go look at some guides for places to go harvesting. Do I have a top 5 list for 2025? No. There have been a lot of good games this year. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was really good. South of Midnight was awesome. Expedition 33 was good. The Altars was good. The Days Gone remake was really fun. Oh shit, he's still alive? I have no idea if you should be max level for the expansion. I would assume so. because the story at the end of this campaign is what literally teases vampires and werewolves. It says what's next to come, and that's literally what's about to drop is the vampire and werewolves, and that was at the end of the storyline for the main campaign. So I would assume that yes, you're going to need to be max level. Is it finally getting light? Lighter. Oh yeah, if you haven't got to Brimstone Sands yet, you got a ways to go. For sure, yeah. That's indeed what it is. It says mature tree. That is indeed what I'm harvesting at the moment. Minute, I'm gonna dump this stuff off at my home base and see about harvesting some other stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I can harvest the next tier of trees. I just don't remember what it's called. Yeah, this game has some of the best resource gathering out there. It really does, especially with the sound design. Like the sound of the pickaxe hitting the rock, the felling of the trees. I suppose I should get some more bull rushes. I think these are used for potions or something. Head back. No, I don't need fresh water. Come on now. Oop, there's something up here I can grab. Glowy something. Where did that other corpse go? There it is. I think that other person went and got whatever that green thing was. Yep, looks like it. Do, 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 do. I just think this zone must be perpetually dark. What does this do? Oh. Special ability. Bad kitty! And thank goodness for a game that doesn't make me haul around a bunch of arrows. I really don't like limited ammo in games. That was actually one of the things that just really made me not want to play Chronos, The New Dawn, was when I realized it was going to be one of those games where you only get 3 pieces of ammo and they're going to make you suffer for 45 minutes to get the next 4 pieces of ammo, and I was like, I'm not really. That and the checkpoint system made me go, nope. Thanks, but no thanks. Floating spinefish. I hear a kitty cat somewhere. Yeah, I'll take it. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, hello. No, no, no. Woot! Mining 70 gold can now be tracked. Hello. Oh, that requires mining. Can I mine this? No, I need 100 in mining, so I cannot do that stuff. My mining is only 70. I don't need boulders. I'm going to avoid the boulders. something up there. Oh, 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 do, 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 do. Definitely need iron. What's up, Deeks? Saying hi before dinner? Well, hi, dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I had a big old lunch. I had steak and steak, salad, and French fries. Half a steak actually, because save the rest of the steak for later, probably tomorrow. It has a great story campaign, Lego Daddies. I got a playlist on YouTube from last year. It's about 100 hours start to finish. Oh. That's a painting for my house. Oh. It has a phenomenal story. Yeah, it's about 100 hours, start to finish. Completely solo player, single player if you want to play it, but you can also play it with others if you prefer. The game is fully cross-play across Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, so you can play with all your friends or family wherever you want. Or play like me. I did it completely solo, start to finish, last year. Again, playlist is up on YouTube. New DLC drops on the 13th, so I'm just getting back into it, remembering how to play, getting my harvesting up so that I can actually go harvest in the new zone. Because when I leveled this character up, I did not really level my harvesting up, so. Hey, it finally got light outside, I just noticed. Yay for being able to see finally. Should we take the plunge? What's down there? Hoarfrost Hollow. Recommend them. Fuck it, let's go. That is a long way down. Take it slow. Ah. Ooh, that's a long drop. Let's see if I can ease my way down here. Up, 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 oh! No, that wasn't too bad. I survived. BLTs? Mmm, that sounds good, Beaks. Bacon. Oh shit, can I harvest gold? Is this gold? Life jewel. Ooh, there's something going down over there. I think we'll avoid that place. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? There it is. Oh, oh, oh. There is something in the water. Is that just fishies? Oh, fuck, I don't remember how to fish. No. I legitimately do not remember how to fish. Is that a fishy that I can just grab, or do I have to use my fishing pole? I think I need to use my fishing pole. I don't remember how to fish! Controls! Controller. How do I fish? Hang on. There were the controller bindings. I didn't see until just now. Yeah, I'm not on the keyboard, guys. Thank you. I'm on the PS5s. So I gotta look up what the controls are. But thank you for that. Controller bindings. Activity wheel, maybe? Am I blind? Ah, hang on. Exit fishing. Equip bait. I'm at a loss. It didn't actually show me anything. Hang on! I'm gonna go look this up. I had to go into the wheel. Fuck, I don't remember how to do this. Way too late. Oh, I have 0 fishing. I've never fished on this character. That's too funny. That's why I didn't remember how to do it. Oh, I guess I have fished. A little bit. Just now. Alright, I can't tell you if this game is worth it or not. That's only a decision that you can make. Matter of fact, I've got a great video you should go watch. Let me pull this link up. Because we made a video recently specifically to answer that question when people ask me should they play a game. Here, we're going to drop a link in chat. Should you play a game? There's a link. We'll drop that in for everybody. TikTok, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, y'all have a link. That is my video on should you play this game. This game being whatever game it is that I'm playing. Short version, only you and your disposable income can determine whether or not a game is worth it. I don't know you. I don't know your tastes. I don't know your financial information. I don't know your responsibilities. Games are not an essential item. Games are a luxury item. Figure it out. I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't worth it, would I? Oh, are you gonna be a pissy little bitch, Rasky?
You're taking it a little far. It's a simple question. Is it worth it to you?
Do you think I'd be playing it if it wasn't worth it to me? What's your take on that, Rasky, with 2 Y's? Are you really that? Are you really that? Yeah, you that bright? What do you think? Would I really be sitting here doing something if I didn't like it? It's not rocket science! I'm gonna sit here miserable doing something that I absolutely hate. I wanna spend what precious time I have left on life.
Bad doggy.
Hang on, I gotta get out of fishing here. You ruined my fishing, man. Stupid dog. But hey, I'll take the free skins. Alright. Now, I had a button there for a second where it said ready to fish, but I think I have to go back into it now. Okay. My bait is still good. Come on now. Catfish. This will be good for when I get back to town and decide to do some cooking. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. I have a playlist on YouTube, Treyu, called First Impressions. I don't ever stream a game just to try it out. I play games first, offline. I then decide whether or not it's worth my time to stream. So if I'm streaming a game, it's because I'm enjoying it. Especially a game where I've already got over 100 hours into it. And as the title says, this is DLC prep. So it's kind of a given that I am playing a game I've already played before. By the way, for those of you who've done fishing before, can you fish indefinitely from these fishing holes? I don't know that I've actually ever fished in the game before, as we've seen from the... My fishing is at 0. Because like mining nodes and stuff, they go away after you've done. Rick says it's my favorite game. I've got over 7,000 hours. God damn, man. That is some serious, New World Aeternum love. Oh, I yanked too soon. That's what she said. They eventually go away, says Lady Atara? Okay. Do I still play Lotro? On Sunday nights, I play Lotro with my brother, my sister-in-law, and my niece and nephew. We have Lotro family nights. Not every Sunday night, but 2 or 3 times a month we play Lotro together. But I don't main that game. I've put in thousands of hours over the years. I don't have any need to play that game anymore, but I do play it with family from time to time. I do not stream that game. It is something I play offline. Those episodes are published, by the way, so if you want to watch those episodes, it's called Lotro Night with the Family, and that is a playlist over on YouTube. Episodes go out usually on Sunday night and Monday mornings, about 30 minutes each. I think we're up to like 16 or 18 episodes now. You're damn right you need to be humble when speaking to a god. Learn your place. Learn your place, Treyu. But now that you know, prostrate yourself accordingly the next time you come into my chat. What's up, Frodo? You gonna come over here and say hi? Come here. Oh, he's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Are you coming over to say hi to Daddy? Did you just wake up? Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. You ready for dinner? Oh, purr, purr, purr. Yeah, the sound effects are great, Atara. Kitty needs fishes. He's actually got steak left over from lunch. You ready? You ready to go get some food? Yeah, you want to go get some steak? Oh, yeah. Got steak left over. Oh, yeah, some New York strip. Oh, it's gonna be good. Jersey Girl says to catch from the fishing spot for potential legendary fish, you need to land on the hot spot. Oh, that'll be long term, Jersey. I just started fishing for the first time ever, so. All right, I'll be right back. All right, he's out. Chris is gonna give him something to eat. I don't even know what the sweet spot is. I'm assuming there's a trick to this. Yeah, I'm on the PS5. Kenny needs fishes. Oh, that's weird. It like timed out or something. Oh, I don't have any bait. So I guess if you don't have bait, you can't catch fishies. So I'm guessing it just sits in the water if you don't have bait. Okay, well, that's something to learn. Alright, well, I don't see anything immediately available up here. That was a pretty dramatic change of lighting once we moved over there. '91's getting, we're almost at 100. I don't know what level we're going to need for the new tier, but I'm just going to grind out harvesting, and I'll start doing crafting later. Just stockpile all our resources. Kitty needs fishes. God, 7,000 hours, Rick 52. That's a lot of hours, man. I don't even know if I have that many hours in Lotro and Star Wars: The Republic over the years. I mean, I know I have thousands of hours in Lotro, but I don't know if I've got. I don't even know how I would track that. Like, I've played that game for 18 years, but that's a lot of hours. Someone loves their new world. I know I've got at least a couple thousand hours in that game, and Star Wars: The Republic as well. But that's pretty impressive, man. Like you know, I bet if I calculated all the time, because I've played Lotro since launch. That's been 18 years off and on. Star Wars: The Republic since launch. That's been what, 15 years. It's probably thousands, but yeah, if you're retired, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty easy to rack up hours in a game when you love it. Like, I put in 600 hours into Red Dead Redemption 2 through 2 playthroughs, and honestly, it didn't even feel like it was that many. I had a lot of fun. So, congrats. Yeah, J-Deal. The sound design in this game is honestly some of the best. Especially the pickaxe and the rifle crack. The rifle cracks are just... Rawhide. Alright, hang on. Alright. That was an email. No, I don't need my stalker. What did I click? I don't need my stalker. Yeah, I saw that, Jersey, the new soundtrack. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm trying to not spoil anything for myself. I can't wait. I remember, if you go back and watch the playthroughs from last year, when they teased vampires and werewolves at the very end of the storyline, I freaked out just a little bit. I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so freaking awesome. And then I had to wait a year. God damn it. You make me wait a year? I did have a lot of fun last year when I was playing this. Someone was asking earlier if the story is good. I had a great time with the story. Although I will say the boss at the end of the first campaign was a nightmare. I don't know if they've made that any easier or not. Isabella? I think that's her name. She was hot, man. Scary hot. JDL says, I found your channel when you started playing Aeternum. Awesome. It's about a year ago. Are these walnuts or something? No, just regular old bush. Alright, let's go back around, because those wolves were giving me good skinning XP, and there was those lifestone things occasionally, which are nice to harvest for skill ups. Is there an auto run? Yes, there's an auto run. Yay! I suppose I'm going to need to go sort out more fish bait too, so that I can do more fishies. The soundtrack, like when I logged in, I swear there was a new like login song, Jersey Girl. Like when you're sitting there on the New World Aeternum and it says, you know, press play or whatever. I was just like, oh, that song sounds awesome. Oh, I have it. I'm just not using it because I'm harvesting animals and stuff, and it's just easier just to do this. 95. What are these things? Somebody was killing those. Oh, they're not skinning them, so I'm taking those. Oh, I guess I could go after those as well. I'm almost at 100. He's shooting at me. I don't have PvP on, bitch. The Summer Medley Fair music, it's really good. It kind of reminded me of some, like, low-key, some, like, Moonshiner music. Yeah, Great Cat, it does have an awesome, awesome soundtrack. By the way, did he just leave that corpse over there? Because if he did, I'm totally... If he's probably just doing quests, and I'm over here like, give me stuff to loot. Harvest. Almost to 100. Almost to 100. There is a quest over there. I'm going to ignore quests for now because I just want to focus on harvesting. Maybe after I get my harvesting leveled up, I might go work on some quests to just get myself back into the combat before the DLC drops. Cabbages? Woodlouse bait. Gillflower, okay. Bitch. Woot! There we go. Tracking and skinning hit 100. All right. I still got a long ways to go with mining and other stuff though, so what I'm probably gonna have to do is go look at a guide tomorrow and figure out where I need to go. I got a point in bow and I didn't even realize it. Fuck if I know. I would need to go look at all this again. I've already leveled all those up, right? In terms of foes suffering from a debuff. Gain 7% haste. Hitting blue cooldowns 5%. Headshots. I'm not aiming. Inflict a 10%. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. If surrounded by 3 or 4 more. No, I'm doing that right there. That sounds cool, man. Alright, what I was actually looking at is logging. I'm at 79, mining 72, stone cutting. That's different. That's so I gotta mine a lot more, and I'm gonna have to look up guides to figure out where I need to go for this tier, and then everything else is gonna be back. I'm not gonna worry about leveling up all this stuff, but I was working on weaponsmithing and armoring. It looks like. All right. Just look for some more mature trees, I guess. Dead tree? What's this give you? Ow, it's greenwood. Boo. Low level nasties. Meh. Yeah, I never worried about the instruments. It's not, That was a timing thing I couldn't figure out either. Oh, it's all good, Jersey. It's very therapeutic for me to hop on and just play for a couple hours, and I like the sound effects. I make money being live, so I got no problems spending time doing things. Get that sweet ad revenue. No, I couldn't hit the notes either. I gave up. I was like, it's not for me. It's not for me. What game is this? This is New World Aeternum. Alright. Probably don't need any more of those puppies for the moment. Guitar Hero with bandwidth. Journeyman Lumberjack, level 80. Man, skinning levels up so fast compared to the other ones. I'm trying not to drink a second cup of coffee this late, because it's already like, what, 6 o'clock? Because we got a bright and early start tomorrow for Gosu Yotai, so I don't want to stay up too late tonight. Oh, I hear it. There it is. I was going to say I heard the crickly crackly of a life node. Life jewel, sorry. Oh, there's one over there, I think. It sort of started to glow, and then it was like, I'm not really here. This one is, though. Yeah. You know, mentioning Red Dead Redemption, though, makes me want to go play RDR2 again. I'm not going to do it. But, it's tempting. So tempting. I haven't done that yet, Jay, and I really wish that Dune Awakening would adopt the same system, because goddamn, I love Dune Awakening, but I love that game a lot, but it is starting to get annoying having to log in every 2 weeks just to do maintenance in between, because it's gonna be, we won't get another story update till like January probably, and like I said, I love the game. And I have hundreds of hours into it, but it is slightly annoying to have to log in every 2 weeks to pay my taxes and pay my rent and get stuff together to do shields. And I think I have enough spice to keep me till the end of the year, but by the end of the year, I'm going to be out of spice residue to run the big batteries for my base, and I just don't know that I'm going to be bothered to go spice farming just to keep my base going. I may just let that big base go and reduce myself to a single smaller base that only requires fuel cells. I do love the game, but yeah, it's that is a struggle they're gonna and I'm willing to do it because I get paid to be live, so I don't have a problem going live a couple times a month to, you know, do that kind of stuff. But the average casual player, yeah, that's going to be a struggle for them long term. They are still maintaining a pretty healthy retention rate. I think they're still up around 15%, which is way higher than most other live service games. But I'm definitely looking at like the people like my brother who only have 10 hours a month to play games. Like, are they going to stick with that beyond the 3-month mark? I don't think so. So, a system like what New World has, where everything goes into escrow, that would be great. EverQuest 2 does it that way too, if I remember correctly. Lord of the Rings Online, I think they do escrow after 6 months. You'll lose your house, but you don't lose all the stuff. It just puts everything into chests and puts it into an escrow account for you. But you do lose your house claim. JDO says the Dune PTR is testing 30K volume storage and stuff in the bank. Oh, now that would be nice, because then I could literally... That would be nice, because then what I could do is I could do a Solido... I could build a nice base on one of the advanced sub-fiefs, a nice base that has all my stuff in it, do a Solido replicator of that, save that copy, take everything from that base, put it into bank storage, and then when I come back for the story update, I pull out my Solido replicator, pop the base down, rebuild everything. Takes me a couple of hours. I'm up and running. I can do the story content for the next however long it takes me, and then tear it all back down again, stick it back in storage with another Solido replicator. That would be nice. Yeah, Jersey, that's what I'm doing. I've got it on Mondays right now. The day that the taxes are due, I log in, pay my taxes, load up the fuel cells. I've got 2 bases that I run. One is just regular fuel cells. The other one is the super lube. What's up, Thorgan? You need a nap before work. Thank you for the lurk. Lurking before working. I am winding down is what I'm doing. I've played way too much today, and I was really super stressed this morning because of My eyes actually hurt a little bit tonight. A little tired. We'll wind down soon. But I wanted to get, I got my thumbnail for this made tonight, and I was like, I'm going to pop on and play this for a little bit. Shift Tide. The nice thing is like stockpiling all this stuff so that when I go back to town I'll be able to get a ton of crafting done. Let's get some more mature trees if these are the right ones. Hopefully then they'll have a replicator that works perfectly. I haven't had any issues with mine, but I've been doing very simple bases. Now I don't need a young tree. Get away from me. It is a good game, Taco. I've not played in about a year, so it's nice to be back and just run around doing some harvesting. Give me a second here. I gotta check a couple things. Yeah, I've heard that, J Deal. I think I'm if I look at what they've done in the past, I would say we're gonna, depending on the people how you play it, I would expect 20, 25 hours probably. We'll see. That's what we're prepping for. Legit. I'm in here working on harvesting tonight. All right. I was checking some stuff here. That's what I've heard. It's going to be as big or bigger than Brimstone. I mean, they've had about a year to work on it, or longer than that, so I would anticipate we're going to get something pretty beefy. The question is, will I be able to finish all the content there is before Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade 2 drops, or Vampire Masquerade Bloodline 2? Because I have from the 13th to the 21st, so I have like a week. So I'm going to be going all in once this drops. Hopefully I can finish the storyline before Bloodlines drops. And then I have to try to finish that up before Outer World 2 drops. And I'm probably gonna order the like special Head Start edition of Outer Worlds 2, but I don't know because it depends on if I can finish Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in time or not. Fucker. Gray's like me now, I'm over here stealing everything in Starfield. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know yet, Jay, so I'm hoping, I don't know what, hang on. Jay says there's a developer video dropping, which is going to have a bunch of info. Jersey says it's on the 6th. I did not know that, so thank you, Jay and Jersey, for making me aware of that. So it sounds to me like I'll need to be aware for a developer update dropping on the 6th with all sorts of juicy details about what we need to prep for. I was just making the assumption, and I hadn't leveled this character's crafting, all of them up, so I was like, I've got the time. That's my prep, is I'm going to get all the harvesting and stuff leveled up to at least 200 if I can. Isn't that the cap? I don't remember what the cap is. I've got like 12 days, 13 days, so I got plenty of time to work on it. The big thing is I got to get my mining in to 100 and my logging to 100 and my fishing to 100, so I have my work cut out for me. They usually drop at noon. Okay. Well, if I don't remember, somebody will have to like ping me on the 6th, like, yo dude, don't forget to check this out. You bet. No. Why did my Xbox app just ping me? Call of Duty Black Ops 7, preload the beta now and be ready to play on October 2nd. I will not be playing the beta. I will play the campaign when it comes out, but I'm not going to play the beta. I don't have time. And I really only care about the single player campaign, which are only about 8 hours long, so. Man, every game needs to include an auto run like this game. I was so happy when they added the auto run to Dune Awakening. I was like, that shit should have been in there from the start. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit. At least it's easy to get back into the combat here. I don't even know what territory booster coins are. Yeah, that's stuff I'm not aware of. Alright, let me back out again. Some more trees. Oh, the comments on that video today are quite hilarious. There are some truly angry people out there who hate Starfield with such a passion, and it is so funny because they will praise all of these things in Oblivion and Skyrim, and then the same things that they praise in those games, they will then shit on in Starfield. My favorite today was the guy who tried to claim that the math didn't track because it doesn't take into account the 1,000 planets, and it's like, we're not talking about it's like some of you are just, some of these children out there were clearly dropped on their heads when they were babies. Get that from the season pass under augments. Copy that. I would have to go back and watch my old video on the season pass stuff because I haven't. I may have accomplished some stuff on the activity card because I've just been out here harvesting. Really? Salvage, kill enemies. Like, these are, yeah, I'm not going to be probably completing most of those. Oh, it's hilarious Great cat. I honestly didn't know how many loading screens Oblivion had until I logged in to do that video today, this afternoon for lunch. And I sat down, and within the first 2 districts, I counted 52 POIs. And then somebody told me that actually, like, half a dozen of the POIs that I counted in Starfield don't count because down in the well, they're not actual fast travel, they're not actual doors. They're just locations that you can fast travel to, but it's like a food store and a bar and the hospital and stuff. So actually, there were fewer loading screens in New Atlantis that I included as by default, because I was being, I was being gracious and going, let's just say there's 35, and people are like, oh no, it's actually like 25. Compared to in 2 districts in Oblivion, I had 52, which is double what the entirety of New Atlantis has, and there are 8 more districts in just the Imperial City. And I kind of looked at that math and went, if there's around 25 POIs per district, there's 250. That's assuming that's the average per every district. That's 250 loading screens in the Imperial City compared to 25 loading screens in New Atlantis. No, you do not get to tell me that Starfield has too many loading screens. Shut the fuck up. It's very clear that people have fake outrage about stuff they have no clue about. It's literally some YouTuber somewhere, probably the guy who burns Todd Howard candles, or the other guy who likes to use the "this is insane" on his thumbnails, which I totally stole. It's one of those 2 guys, more than likely, because all they do is make rage bait against Bethesda videos, and they have a pretty active fan base of rabid idiots. Right. Oh, yeah, on the original Xbox. Do you remember the loading times on, like, Morrowind, Great Cat? Like,
Those of us who have a little age behind us, we remember what it was really like. Back in the day when I was loading zones in EverQuest 1 and the loading screen literally told me, loading, please wait.
or how about the original Baldur's Gate? You must gather your party before venturing forth. And then you sit there, and then it tells you to change CDs, or you know what? Let's go back even further to the first point-and-click adventure game I played, which probably would have been either Quest for Glory 1 or King's Quest 6. And you have to change the little 3.5-inch disc. And they had, like, I remember King's Quest, because I had the, which one was it? I think it was maybe Quest for Glory 3. I had the 3.5. It was like 15 discs. And you had to change the discs every few, like every 30 minutes of gameplay, you would have to change to a new disc. Like the kids today with their bullshit.
Loading screens.
Whatever. Whatever. Having to change CDs on Baldur's Gate 2. There was 4 CDs when that game came out. Or DVDs. I can't remember if they were CDs or DVDs. It's been so long ago now. Yep, Morrowind had load pauses. Yep. Riven was on 5 discs. There you go. Okay, this is ridiculously dark. How do I tell where my home is? That's what I don't remember. How do I know where my house is? There are so many icons on the map. I do not remember how to tell where my home is. Actually, isn't there a like a thing somewhere on my character page, maybe? I could swear there was a way to know where my home is. I'm not in a company. Can only fast travel on a settlement, outpost, or spirit shrine. Alright, where the hell am I? Where's the closest? I mean, that probably is the closest to me. Did I somehow turn the compass off? I'm tired, it's late. Is there a way to sprint? Yeah. I think I'm going the right direction. I'm not going the right direction. I could swear, like I don't know where the waypoint is. I don't know what I did. It's too dark. I'll tell you that much. It is too damn dark. Is it auto follow roads? I don't remember. It does auto follow roads. That's nice. Not what I wanted. There's my compass. I was like, it was missing, and all of a sudden it's back again. That's gotta be a UI bug. Alright. I do not remember how to tell where my frickin' house is. Yeah, I never played beyond the original first two, Mist and Riven. I never played any of the rest of them. Shattered Mountain, Recall the Inn. What the hell is the icon for your house? Or maybe it doesn't show at the moment because it's in escrow? Rose Nest. From your character's bio or housing menu. No. Navigate to look for the house icon. Yeah, but see, you have to remember which settlement you brought it in. In the menu, select recall to your house to fast travel. I didn't see that button, and it's probably because my house is in escrow. Ah, here's where we go. This is what I'm looking for. I need to see what is that icon for my house. It's not going to show me. Son of a... Yeah, I have no idea where I purchased a home at. It told me something when I logged in the other day about like escrow and stuff, but I was like, meh. And now that I'm like sitting here playing, I'm like, I want to figure out where my house is and go pay the escrow and stuff. And I honestly don't know where I don't know where I bought it, and I don't see the house icon anywhere. Unless I'm just stupid. Which has happened in the past. Ah, there it is. Found it. Pay upkeep via the map or at your house. Oh, I've got plenty of coin. Okay, now recall to house. Yay! Now, if I remember correctly, I got a nice puppy dog out front. There is, but only if you have your upkeep paid. I hadn't paid my upkeep yet, so it wouldn't show me. Yeah, there's my puppy dog. Where's your puppy dog? There's your good puppy dog. Give you scritches. There's a good boy. It is so dark. I do not remember this game being this dark the last time I played, but holy moly, it is dark. Oh, you just keep petting until you cancel. Due in 6 days. Alright, that's not too bad. I feel like I might turn the brightness up a little bit, because Jesus. That's too much, though. Puppy dog's probably starving after all that time. You're probably not wrong. Alright, well, this is the house that I have. And this is the town. Which you need to go find the storage chest for so that I can dump all this stuff in. And then, the next time I play, I will come probably do some more harvesting. I might start off with some crafting. Atara says the third Mist game, Exile, is a little bit after Ribbon in the timeline of Brad Dourif played the villain. Great lore in that one. The first two were awesome. I remember being absolutely gobsmacked when I played the first one, because I was probably 12 or 13 when that game came out. I don't remember, but I remember it because it had brothers playing, and so they recorded themselves in the books, and so for the first time ever, do you guys remember those 90s games we went through, like the Daedalus and the animated Zork and the Wing Commander games, and they all had like live action actors playing parts, and I remember Myst being one of those first games where I saw like live action in a video game, like actual people on screen, and it was like, this is mind blowing. And you go back and look at those graphics these days, and it's like, oh god, that I was amazed by that. Oof. All right, I gotta remember there is a way to deposit all. I think it's this button right here. Yes, move all to storage shed. So we're gonna start with cooking, fishing, leatherworking. Oh no, it's full. All right, we'll have to do some harvesting to sort that out later. Um, well, poodoo. I'm done for the night, everybody. We will be back bright and early, assuming no interruptions tomorrow morning. We'll be starting Gosu Yotai first thing in the morning, so you'll want to tune in for that. Assuming normal start time and no internet hiccups, we'll be back 4:30 in the morning Central Time, live as always on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, get over to the YouTube channel because all the game guides, discussion videos, movie reviews, TV show reviews, all that other stuff happens over on YouTube. Just did a really cool video for a sponsored series on Title Rush, if you haven't checked that out. Pretty cool little indie game. It's coming out of a team in Germany. We're going to have fun tomorrow with this, and we're going to be dabbling in a little bit of New World over the next couple of weeks, waiting for the DLC. We're still going to be playing some more Starfield, No Man's Sky. We're due for a No Man's Sky session soon. I'll probably play Titan's Quest 2 tomorrow afternoon so that we can wrap that up, because we've got a few more hours to get that finished. So we'll start off the day with Ghost of Yatai, and then in the afternoon we'll come back and do some Titan's Quest 2. And fingers crossed, this morning we had a whole bunch of internet issues. I'm actually streaming tonight on the backup internet, because the main internet, I was scared to go live with it tonight because I didn't know if it was going to still have issues, and I had a very shitty morning today, so it give me a headache, and I was stressed. What's up, Bubbles? All right, everybody, I'm out. Have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. I look forward to more New World Aeternum and other things. Stay tuned.